Hello. Today we're going to be looking at the dashboard in Evolytix, our AI data builder. There are many other features of Evolytix, including tools for creating compelling charts and graphs, as well as different ways to connect to your data source. Check out our YouTube channel for videos on those features and much more. To get started, we're going to click on the dashboard button on the left. The first step is to start a new conversation. So we'll click on New Conversation located towards the top left of the screen. From the connection string dropdown, we'll select Custom User Imports. The reason we're doing this is because the data we're working with has been imported into the platform. As you can see, we have set up many different data connections here. Each item in this list represents a live connection to a user's database. After selecting Custom Data Source, we're presented with a list of tables that we've imported. For our example today, we're going to select Global Superstore Data 2. And you can search for it right here. This is a publicly available and widely used fictitious data set for testing and demoing purposes. Once we've selected the data, we're going to enter a friendly name for the conversation. Let's just call it Superstore Discussion. And finally, we'll click Start Conversation. Our new conversation window closes and we're ready to roll. You can see the conversation is set up on the top left. As our prompt states, we can now ask our data builder, which we call the dashboard, anything about the data. Before doing that, let's take a quick look at the data we'll be working with. To see a sample of the data we're working with, simply click the link above the chat area. Click here to view tables in the convo. As you can see, there's a lot of information here. In the interest of keeping you awake, we won't go into each field. Suffice it to say, this is very granular sales data containing information down to the order ID level. Now for the fun part. Let's ask it something. Suppose the user is interested in optimizing shipping and handling for the company. How about we compare shipping modes in terms of cost, delivery times, and customer satisfaction? Let's type that into our prompt at the bottom and click the checkbox when we're done. And there we go. It's literally that easy. In addition to the data being returned, our request is supplemented with a brief explanation on what is being done. And if you click Show More Info, you can see the actual SQL query that was constructed from our data set to produce the results. Because this is a conversation, we can now continue to ask it things with the power of context. Hope you enjoyed this video and happy reporting.